I was sitting in this coffee house, and this old man at the table next to me struck up a conversation. He said you had an amazing story.
Let's see then, where to begin?
Hello, I'm Louise, and I'm here on behalf of Fan Carpet. We're here at the premiere of The Life of Pi, and I'm hoping to talk to some of the stars and director Ang Lee. I hear that you didn't sort of necessarily begin to audition for these, but actually you accompanied your brother. Has he forgiven you yet?
Yeah, he's been really good about the whole thing, you know. He knows he's the better actor, so.
Oh, brilliant. How was it? Because I understand there's a lot of CGI. It must be really hard reacting
to nothing. You see, you're not reacting to nothing because there are 4 tigers you're watching every day for hours and hours. You know, you get an idea of how they move. How they move, react to stuff, the water, the boat, the movement, and you're not reacting to nothing because you have like Dayan's direction, okay, and that's really not nothing. That is very real. You know, he creates an atmosphere around you, and it's very hard to get out. You know, once you're in, it's hard to get out. So it becomes very real, very, very, very real process.
Amazing.
What was it like having your first big movie with Ang Lee of all people?
Awesome. I don't know how to put it. It was great. It's just something. You know, honestly, I wouldn't even have dared to dream of something like that. You know.
Wow. Are you going to keep on acting? Do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it depends if people like my acting. I guess I will. Hopefully.
3 things I'll take on a deserted island: my wife and 2 children.
Sweet, thank you.
Most of the film working with Irfan Khan. What does he like to work with?
Irfan Khan is one of the greatest actors I've ever worked with in my life, and I can say that. I'm not just saying that. That guy's got something deep and that other actors haven't got. He's got a huge depth of emotion in him that he lets out, and it's just extraordinary.
If there are 2 versions of a story, one part of the sort of exciting animal film story isn't explained, and that's the carnivorous island and the meerkats. What is your personal theory on what that could be if we're to believe the other story?
Well, I think as long for movie, I don't run a church or temple, so as long as you're watching the movie, you're following it, you're inside the movie, that's working. I think the things that we cannot prove, that is come from our fantasy or imagination, or just simply our need to believe, it's something, it's not nothing, if not more important than the things that's tangible. I think that's very important.
Oh, thank you.
When did you first read the book? Did you always see it as a movie?
Shortly after the book came out, somebody introduced to me. I enjoyed reading it. I introduced to my wife and my kids, and we talk about it, but I never thought it was a movie material.
What changed your mind?
Somebody asked me to do it and offered the money, and I started thinking, how do you crack this thing? And then I thought of 3D, maybe a new film language, maybe that extra dimension would open things up. And of course, I did my travel to India, and I gradually, step by step, I got hooked.